See, okay,
We in that thing? Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy, DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number
125. 50 plus 50. Please excuse my dear old Sally.
She said it.
Yeah, it's 125.
Episode number 125 of the Truckcast. And you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
We talk about relationships.
We talk about love.
LOVE.
Dating issues. Marriage.
Put that ring on your finger. You're getting married. Sipping on that Taylor Port. You and your husband, your wife. Now y'all sipping on Taylor Port.
All that.
Y'all drinking and shit.
All that.
He sipping Hennessy, smoking a cigar.
All
while
that.
you wearing the sexy lingerie under the fireplace.
All
y'all
that.
sitting on the gallery furniture. Y'all
All
had
that.
Ace Time.
Save you money. And we definitely touch on mental health.
We do. Yeah, your mind. Get that mind right. Get that mind right. Get that mind right. Yeah.
But most of all, we try to find love. We try to figure out how to find love and stay in love longer than 60 days.
Longer than 60 days.
60 days. What you think about that?
That's tough.
It's tough?
It's tough.
Oh my goodness. I believe you. I know we started late, but guess what, guys? We back. We here.
We bite.
You know what I'm saying?
We bike.
It's been a minute. We here.
We chill.
What up?
Yeah.
What's going down?
To all one watchers out there. Yeah, all one of y'all.
What's going down?
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
as you can see, we have a guest in the back of the truck tonight. A beautiful woman in the back of the truck tonight. Did you just show you ain't got no ring?
No,
Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
I am Amber. If you don't know me personally, you can call me Ambi or Ambi Bambi. Some people call me Bambi. So yeah, that's my name. I'm on Instagram as Lollipop Kid 333. But yeah, that's who I am.
That's who she is.
As far as my name.
Exactly.
Ambi Bambi. Shout out to Amber for coming on the show tonight. Starting us back up again. Because we've been out. We've been
out.
We've been handling a lot of business. Some on my end, some on DB's end.
Yeah.
But guess what? We still here.
We still podding.
We still pod.
What up, B?
You know what I'm saying? It's
What
going
up,
down
Robbie?
in a major way.
What up, Keenan?
It's
See
going
y'all
down.
watching?
All right. Now I know we're a little rusty. So
Shit. We're rusty.
So what do we normally?
Well, here at the Truckcast, we're gonna allow our guests to take time, and because we have boys in our inbox, they be like, "Say, Mike, who little red that you had on the show last time, boy? Hit me, tell her put me down, tell him to fly out to Southern Georgia, So Ambi Bambi, please give them your name, your statuses, and your availability.
Amber.
What kind of person you like?
Happily single. I have been married before. I guess we'll get into that later.
Possibly.
But yeah, I'm just here. I'm just enjoying life. I don't like any bullshit. Can I curse?
You shall.
I don't like bullshit. I don't like to be played with. I don't like games. So right now I'm just focusing on me.
Playing on games.
Doing what I want to do. I be solo dolo most of the times. I run into like niggas like DB. But I just kind of do my own thing.
I'm unsure.
For now.
What does that have to do with that?
Well, because I ran into you the other day.
Yeah, but I'm not a nigga. I'm a good guy.
You know what I mean? Okay. But no, seriously, I'm single and I'm casually dating. I'm not really, I don't want to say I'm not looking for anything serious, but I don't take things serious right now. I just kind of take it as a comes and just have fun. Don't
That's
stress
it.
about it too much.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like it.
We love it.
Shout out to Amber for joining us tonight
Shout out
on
to
the
you, Amber.
Truckcast.
Did you guys enjoy your homecoming weekends? You know, everybody out there, did y'all enjoy your homecoming weekend? Got the Stu University up right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, Stu.
TSU.
Oh, that's that say? Oh, that says Stu.
Go Tiger.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all, everybody at the at the Fairview.
Peview. Peview. Yes, Peview.
Preview. I heard the yard went down. Well, hold on. So which one's the yard? Because they both say call themselves the yard.
The
yard is
TSU,
TSU.
right? And the
TSU.
hill is PV.
Is PV.
Oh, PV's the hill.
Yeah.
Is Texas
PV's
Southern.
the hill.
The Texas Southern.
Well, the person I ain't gonna call him, my good homie. She was calling Preview the yard. I'm
No,
like,
well, some people do call it the yard.
I'm extremely confused. I could have swore TSU was the yard.
TSU always been
You know
the
what I'm
yard.
saying? So I was extremely confused about that, but I'm glad that we made that better. What was that?
All right. I don't know. I heard something. That's why I was tripping.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Thank you. Did we do the PSA?
Didn't do the PSA because I got to talking. So
Tell them about the
PSA is Ambi. Anything you want to get off your chest? We kind of went over it earlier that you want to say. Get off your chest. You know, all these niggas ain't nothing. Girls, stop dating these dollar store niggas.
Well, I didn't say that.
Well, whatever you got to say.
What I said-
It was
Public
strong. It
service
was pretty strong.
announcement.
What I said was that people need to hold themselves accountable. You know, women need to stop always saying that all men are dogs or bad or they ain't shit. Sometimes women just ain't shit. And I think the sooner that we realize that we play a major part in how some of these men act, then the better it could be. That doesn't apply for everybody or every situation, but I can tell you that I know that there are some women, including myself, that are the reason for men behaving the way that they behave.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Definitely. Thank you for that PSA.
Yes, thank you.
I appreciate that.
You dollar store bitches, get yourself together because we are good men out here. We want love. We want to fall in love. We want to come home to a woman that's cooking, and then we go out and cut the grass, and then cut the grass later. You know what I mean?
All right.
No.
Oh,
Did it make sense?
I liked it. I caught it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get to
It's this drink, boy.
Let's go ahead and get to
Can you tell people what we're drinking? You don't need to tell them, man.
nah.
We ain't getting no endorsements.
Not yet. Let's go ahead and get to the truck fest. It's
Truck fashion.
It's truck fashion time.
Truck fashion time.
right, you
We're
ready?
here. We're this for the guys that don't know. Truck
ahead.
fashion is we have people that call in. I mean, they write in from like Turks and Caicos. They write in from Switzerland,
Right.
all over the world because we have truck casters all over the world. And they write into us and they ask for some of the most important, some of the best advice you can get in the world, which is right here, the Truckcast between me and MV, because we are certified
Experts on
reading truck fashions
right.
and giving okay advice. So
Right. And giving
and then we allow our
yes.
I guess
Yes.
a truck chime in, but they really want to hear our, especially me and V's.
That's why they come to the show.
That's why they come to the show.
That's
So
why they come.
Go ahead and read it out. You know,
You ready?
truck fashion time.
You ready? All right. Let's hear it. Here we go. What up, I'm V and DB? It's been a while.
What up?
I am a newly married man, and now that I'm married, I'm having trouble with my best friend. She is my best friend from college. We did everything together. He did say she.
Oh.
She is my best friend from college. We did everything together. Never tried anything sexually or dated or anything like that. We were just super cool. She had a boyfriend in school, and I had a girlfriend in school. We lost touch a few years, but we recently connected within the past 2 years or so. She has kids. She's divorced. She introduced me to my wife. They became friends after her and I lost touch. But when we reconnected, she went on the hunt for me to find a wife, and she did.
Oh, wow.
So, shout out to the friend. I'm not sure what has transpired after only a few months of us being married, but she doesn't want me to have any type of contact or interaction with my female best friend. This is where it gets kind of weird. I thought we were all friends. This weekend I was out with some of my male friends, and I happened to bump into her. So I asked her what's going on. Why is my wife, our friend, tripping about us hanging out together? She told me that I have to cut ties with you because I told her back in the day that I would fuck you if I had the chance. I guess she always remembered that conversation we had about you, and she wants us not to talk to each other anymore. So here's the dilemma. Should I respect my wife's wishes, or should I really say something about it because it seems really childish? Signed, I'm married now. What do we think about that?
I think that he should respect his wife's wishes. However, I do think that he needs to have a conversation with his wife. Let her know. I mean, there's some insecurity there, obviously.
On her part,
on the wife's part.
On the wife's part,
you know,
okay.
Yeah, of course, no woman wants to hear their husband say, "Oh, you know, this is my
did
best
she
friend."
say that before they got married?
What? Did she say?
Like, I'll fuck your husband?
Yeah, they had that's what she said.
Damn, that's before she knew she was married a nigga.
Right, but sometimes we think that things are gonna change,
Right.
but we never forget.
Okay.
So I think that he needs to have a conversation because it sounds like he still really cares about his friend and the friendship.
Right.
However, that's your wife at the end of the day.
Right.
That's who you chose to become one with.
That's who your friend found for you.
Correct. So I think that you need to respect your wife. Hopefully, if that's a really good friend, a true friend, the friend will understand.
Yeah.
I'm not saying cut off ties because I would never expect my man to cut off ties with his best friend, even if he told me that he had wanted to fuck her. I don't think that would be the case today, but I think that there needs to be some major communication there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
Weird.
I'm in agreement with you, Amber. I think it is kind of, I don't know, but it's your wife. You guys just got married. You know, just have some respect. Cut ties. Happy house, happy spouse. You know.
Look, bro. Look, fuck that bullshit. Now, what you do? You take the wife and a friend, get them nice and drunk, happy hour. All right, is what you do. You take them to happy hour. Take them to happy hour. Then they got this spot. What they call the Blue Door.
Oh man, you shouldn't even be saying that shit right now.
Hey, and this let your dreams and your imagination run wild.
Wow.
And just say, you know, hey, we're all friends here. Whatever happens, happens.
I don't agree with that part.
But this ain't your show. So you should just do what you need to do.
I like that.
Okay? And you know what? Even she agreed, because some men are just not meant to be monogamous. You know, some men are meant to be in polygamous relationships. And maybe she's trying to, that maybe you need a sister wife or you never know. It's okay. This is what we thrive on in our community. We can thrive like this. Putting more families, more people in one household to grow. There's nothing wrong with that. True.
And there it is.
And there it is. Good advice here from the Truckcast.
Question answered.
You can take the stupid side like them, or you can listen to somebody like me who knows what the fuck you talking about. So, and there we go. Question answered.
Hey.
What was his name?
I'm married now.
I'm married now.
I'm married now.
To two bitches.
Whoa. Hey,
Sorry.
yo.
Not two bitches. Two beautiful black women. Sorry. That turned bitches in the bedroom. But that's all it was.
So I hope that helped you in your dilemma. Mr. I'm married now. Hopefully you'll choose the right one.
Both.
And one. Or both.
No.
And have fun. Do your thing,
Let them
man.
understand that you're shareable. You tell them you're an appetizer. You're shareable. You're a shareable appetizer.
Well,
Tell me you fucking with me is eating good in the neighborhood.
I wouldn't say you're an appetizer. Supposed to be the main course, but
All that. Shit. 3-course meal.
I'm saying nigga ain't gonna eat macaroni all day.
Man, no. I'm trying to nigga want some catfish.
All right, man. Thank you for that truck fashion Make sure you guys continue to send us those truck questions at truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's Truckcast at 2018@gmail.com.
All right. Miss Amber, you are here. You are inside the truck. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
She's single, guys.
She's single.
She like to be flown to Hawaii.
Yeah, okay.
She like Birkins.
No, I don't.
She
Let
like
me not
Five
say
Below
that.
bags.
Yeah, there we go. But let me not say that because apparently that's why I keep getting cheap ass dates.
Whoa.
So what's a cheap date?
Yeah, so what's a cheap date?
What's a cheap date?
I like a dude to take me out to a park and have a blanket, and he makes some. I had a very good date where a guy invited me to his apartment, nice ass apartment over in Uptown, and he made a, what do you call it, caricature, whatever you call that little board,
A charcuterie.
whatever, with the cheese.
like that,
and
yeah,
stuff.
cheeses.
Well, he made it himself,
Okay.
and we just sat out on his patio with wine, and it was super inexpensive. It came from Target, and that was just so like sweet to me, right? Versus a dude that's trying to fly me to, I don't know, hell, Hawaii or something like that. It's just the little things. But apparently,
that was nice.
because I like, because I appreciate men who are frugal.
Right.
I'm being told by some female friends that that's
Oh,
why I don't get.
Don't listen to them.
Okay.
Oh, do they got niggas?
They do and I don't.
Well, maybe they doing something.
Truth hurts.
It's okay. I don't care.
Do better, Amber.
All right, man. Let me start.
If they was real friends, they would have had you. They would have already put you down with a good
With
dude.
some, yeah.
Come on, man.
They dudes are trash. But
Okay.
anyways, let's get to the question.
They're dudes are
Dudes
trash.
are trash. All right, here we go. I like to start off with
a feather flock together.
it says Mayweather. I just added that.
Yeah, that was nice. I like it.
You like it? Cool. I like to start off with a true or false question.
True or false?
Here we go. True or false?
False.
You are not ready for a relationship if you have not.
Start off. Jesus Christ. Man.
I'm a little
We're
rusty.
We're
rusty.
rusty. It's the drink. Jesus Christ.
As I take another sip. True or false? You are not ready for a relationship if you have not at least identified some of the baggage that you're bringing into a new relationship. True or false?
Absolutely true.
That's true. I believe it.
Because you don't need to bring baggage. I mean, you're going to have some baggage, right?
Right.
But you don't want to just bring it all to a man's front door. You know what I mean? Keep it hidden. You know what I'm saying?
No. Why would you want to hide that shit? Because then later on, you just
Initially, if you have a lot of...
Right. That's why I said at least, you know what I'm saying?
A
few things identified.
Correct.
You know.
Bring it in slowly.
Right.
Don't just bring, you know what I'm saying, 5 big ass little pieces of luggage to his front door and just say, here I am with all of my shit.
Right.
You know, start off slowly and then kind of let them in a little bit, little by little, and let them know what's going on, and then just kind of gauge how it is, see how he's receptive of it, because a lot of that will turn a man off.
Definitely.
It will. Or a woman, you know, a man bringing in stuff to a woman, it will turn them off.
And I know a lot of people are big on energy. So like if you can deal with it or have dealt with it and know how to bring it to your spouse or your significant other or whoever this person is that you're into, that'll be good. Instead of tearing down that man's energy, because that shit is stressful.
Right.
Especially for a person that, if you guys like each other, right?
Yeah.
Why you giving me the eye?
No,
Why you giving me the side eye? The
Man,
shit
man,
makes
it's
sense. You don't want it. The shit makes sense.
I was half listening.
Okay, got you. That's
But, I mean, because that was some total bullshit. But anyway, it is what it is. No, but you got to make sure that you don't bring that type of baggage toward your relationship, because that is gonna fuck it up, man. And you really think you over somebody? You think you even your child? But like, everybody brings baggage into their relationship because we're not even healed from our childhood trauma. You know, so we all have our effing issues. So on top of that childhood trauma, now you got trauma from this last nigga who used to beat you, who cheated on you, or he didn't do the kids right, and now you expecting this guy to come in and be superhero, but he can't. Yeah. He doesn't know no better. All he can do is be who he is. Men are naturally gonna be who they are. We're gonna be protectors, we're gonna be providers. We think we're gonna be able to solve your problem at the beginning. But even though we're trying to solve your problem, you haven't took time to solve your own problems. So as I'm trying to solve your problems, I'm creating more problems for both of us, and that creates a trauma bond.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been on my psychology shit.
Yeah.
See, a trauma bomb.
Trauma bond.
Bond.
Oh,
you're
trauma
bonded
bond.
by trauma.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That shit is fucked up, bro. Sometimes, in my opinion, I think that if you do go through the right steps of being, healing and all that, you can probably do it together. But they say you're supposed to do it separately. In my opinion, I think you can do it together. Then you can eventually grow into a better relationship. But you're gonna evolve in a relationship. You're gonna evolve every day. You got to make sure that the person you're with, that whatever that person's going to evolve with, that you're going to have to change with them. You can't remain the same person throughout life. You're going to change. Your experiences and your issues, whatever, going to change you. Right. So
I like it, man.
Yeah, I'm on some shit right now. I guess I don't know.
Hey, man.
It sounds
welcome back, baby.
Yeah, we bite.
We bite.
We bite. We ain't back. We bite.
Oh, bike. Got you. All right. Next. What is a high value relationship to you? What's a high value relationship?
What is it to you?
A high value relationship is a woman for me that can show me respect, that can give me all those things that I ask for, and they're small things, respect, communication, let me voice my opinion
and respect my opinion.
It's all opinion. So
you're okay. Well, don't say opinion. Say your feelings, because you can't just when you're voicing your opinion, you're voicing your feelings. And we as men, we want to say opinion. It's really how you can feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm voicing how I feel, and I hope that you can accept that.
Right.
And then we can move forward. Don't destroy my opinion because
my
you don't, or my feeling or my opinion, just because you simply don't agree with it.
Right.
Right.
And don't turn into, that was my PSA I was gonna say, but don't turn into an adult child and throw a tantrum, please.
Well, women are good for that.
Please don't do that.
Wait a minute.
Y'all are, man. I be playing victim and shit.
Yeah, some men do too. But a high value relationship is, for me, is when a man can respect how I feel, even if he doesn't agree, and can effectively communicate as to why he doesn't agree with me, without having an attitude, without going ghost, without disrespecting me. Going ghost. A high value relationship to me involves communication. A lot of it. I'm not saying we've got to sit on the phone for hours. You've got to go to work and no. You talk to me. Don't hang up yet. No, because that's not respecting that man's time. It's high value relationship is saying, you know what, we have a problem right now and it's not going to get resolved within the next 10 minutes. So tonight, when I come home, we're going to communicate. We're going to talk about it. I
like that.
And if we don't resolve it tonight, we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Not saying I don't want to talk about this tomorrow. Let's get it out your system.
This shit happens though. This shit happens sometimes. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it right now. We're gonna talk about it later.
And that's okay. We could talk, but as long as we talk about it later, because you cannot tell me that you want to talk about it later, and then blow me off tomorrow and the next day and the next week.
Right. You gotta be sure.
High value relationship is respect, communication, understanding, and love. At the end of the day,
high value relationship, man, it's just you having all those things, but you have fun together. You're building life. You're building stuff for the future for your kids and whatever it's gonna be after you're not here no more. You're building. I feel like a high value relationship. You're actually, you're building something like a family. You're building a business, so that outside of just love, we have more than just love. We also have this family. Right. We also have this thriving business, or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just it has to have a lot on top of the love. So yeah, the love is the foundation they said, and then you have all these things that's built on top of it. Yeah. That, in my opinion, that makes it high value.
I just need to know you're gonna stay down.
Stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Like, don't if my car break down, don't say you ain't taking me to work.
Yeah, that's whack. I'm gonna call in and let them know I'm gonna be late because I gotta go take my man to where he needs to be.
That's what I'm talking about. So what you say, bud? If I ask what you say, I do. John B.
I don't know that song.
I think that was Mint Condition.
I hear you.
I like.
That's high five.
I'm sorry. I thought it was the same person.
All right, let's stay on this high value. What do you consider a high value man? What do you consider a high value woman? So, go ahead, Amber. Go ahead.
I don't think she knows what.
What?
I mean, I don't think you care.
I know the opposite of high value. I've experienced that.
Low value.
Low value women? Damn.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
But
I'm a Family Dollar man.
That kind of piggybacks off of a high value relationship. A high value man is a respectful man, a man who is willing to communicate, a man who's willing to acknowledge the woman's feelings, her mental status. You know what I mean? The issues that she faces.
I think
a
all
man
men
who's
do
willing
that.
to try to come up with a resolution for her problems and vice versa.
Right.
Women as well. I think it's a bigger deal with the way society is if a man steps forward with those characteristics over women. I think because women are more nurturing, right? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like rare for a man to be that way. So for me, a high value man is somebody who could do all of those things that a woman can do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But still have his masculinity. But it's just attractive. We like that. We appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Most of us appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And it's rare.
So when you say a man can respect those things and then also be able to voice how he feels and that makes him seem more masculine?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it makes me...
You heard that, fellas? Cry, nigga, cry. Okay.
You know what? I can't take a man crying. It hurts me.
Oh my God.
I can handle it, but when I see a man crying, especially a black man, and I'm not trying to be... This is not a race thing. It's just something for me. Right. Because growing up, my brothers, they were taught not to cry. My guy friends were taught.
That's the problem.
Right. So when a black man cries, it breaks me down and immediately makes me feel like, what can I do? What can I do to help? Mm-hmm. What can I do to heal? Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with healing. Helping that man heal.
I try.
Right.
Even when I'm not healed, I try. But okay.
What do you consider a high value woman? And for me, it ain't about your money.
No, it's not about money.
It helps.
It helps, but money is not everything, because as you look at Kanye, well, he's gonna probably always be rich, right?
Who?
But Kanye.
Yeah.
But let's get off that. Let's talk about, because a lot of people think a high value man means a man having money, a man who's established. Everybody kind of wants that.
Right.
But then what about the man that's riding Metro downtown?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That he was just making 6 figures last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
He deserves a shot?
He went, absolutely.
Okay.
He went through a nasty divorce, or let's take divorce off the table.
Mm-hmm.
What if that man had a layoff? Been with the company for 12 years.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And right before he hit, what do you call it? People get ready to hit their that level where I don't know if it's retirement or somewhere they get a pension.
Okay.
Something happens, the world is so crazy, anything can happen, COVID and all that.
Yeah.
And he gets laid off. He doesn't get those benefits that he had been working forever for. So now he's got to sell his car to make sure he pays his rent or to make sure he pays his children's tuition. Now he's on Metro. So you're going to look at him crazy because he's riding public transportation?
It's because he decided to whore himself out to pay his bills.
He didn't necessarily whore himself out. He had to take care of some responsibility. So that means maybe that means not selling drugs. Maybe that means not,
he became a gigolo.
Whatever. Because that man is on a bus compared to a man who's driving a Porsche, that does not make the man who's on Metro less. It doesn't make him a low value man. He still is a high value man. You know what I mean? And then I respect that more because you still getting up and you're catching the bus.
Come on now.
To handle your business instead of you sitting around bumming, asking people, borrowing money from friends.
Panhandling.
That's still a high value man.
I would work for food. You had that sign right there.
And a lot of women will look at a man. They won't look at a man twice who's on Metro. You know what I mean? And I feel like that sucks. So to me,
Amber,
and it's not gonna change. Unfortunately,
you go date a nigga on Metro. Amber.
Absolutely.
You would.
On my grandmother.
On Metro?
He got to look like Denzel.
He doesn't have to look like Denzel.
Oh, you must be the Metro Rail, not the.
It could be Metro Rail. It could be the actual bus. The man can ride a bike, and y'all know I'm a cyclist, so I love
Puffy Gang.
I love biking. That doesn't mean that, like I said, that doesn't mean the man is not a high value man because he.
So
money.
A perfect date for Amber would be, you want to go bike riding?
I love it.
I'm gonna bike ride you to Memorial Park.
Yeah.
Then we gonna have a picnic.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna take you to cycle. Then we go bike to Discover Green and do the paddle boats.
And then
still cycling.
And we park our bikes.
Then we park our bikes and go to 25 Fitness and do the cycling.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing
I'm dead. I can't breathe.
This nigga work me out. I ain't dating him no more.
No, and that's me talking. I ain't dating her no more.
All I'm saying is a high value man doesn't mean that he has to have 6 or 7 figures in the bank.
So he still has value because he's putting forth effort.
Correct.
To do whatever he needs to do. He's a high value man. He's not going out and belittling himself like selling drugs or even being gigolo, me being facetious. He's doing what he needs to do. He still has value.
Absolutely.
But in her eyes, he's high value. I respect that. I respect that. But a lot of women I won't say that. A lot of women is not gonna date a man that's on Metro. But Leo women are very different. That's why Leo people are some of the most married people in the world. They really are.
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo women. And that's true.
Leo. Yeah, I am a Leo.
You got you Leo?
July 27th.
Oh, wow. Shout out to the Leos out there.
I'm an old Leo too, because I'm 38.
You ain't old, 38. Young buckaroo.
Right. Wish I was 38. Real.
Young buckaroo.
Shout out to London.
London on the track.
Yeah. She told me about love bombing. And
who's London?
Just London on the track, yeah.
Are we having secrets now?
No, just London on the track. Yeah.
Okay.
She told me about love bombing.
I didn't think you heard me. I think you heard me. Okay, go ahead.
I know you heard me.
Yeah,
I heard you. She told me about love bombing. So what do you guys think about love bombing?
I didn't know what it was. Bombing. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta explain.
It's like when you say those things that, like, how should I say it?
When somebody comes, like, it's like coming on too strong.
Coming on too strong.
I love you, I miss you.
Yeah.
I thought about you, I think about you all the time.
Think about you all the time.
I dream about you. What can I do? Let me do this for you.
And then your voice sounded like that. Like that.
Yeah. That's
like you bought a New Edition.
Right. Okay, so this goes into the question. If he or she starts love bombing within a 5-day window of you guys talking, it might be a red flag.
It is a red flag.
A 5-day window? If you telling somebody you love them in 5 days, you got a motherfucking problem. You need a motherfucking counselor. Nigga, you is looking desperate.
What do you know about me?
For real.
What do you know about me?
Right.
Within 5 days.
Within 5 days, because
I may not have bathed the first 3. You don't even know that. Because you're in the middle of my damn house. You just guessing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's a new one.
You ain't never heard about people say they take two
I
baths a
heard,
week?
but not.
I miss one damn bath. That goddamn bottom of the tub be black as hell. Like, God damn. Oh, yeah.
You dirty.
You gotta take the water hose and put a high pressure.
God. What your body made of? Husk? You got husk.
This nigga, he's sweating oil.
Husk.
You sweating buffalo meat.
Yeah, so if you, what is it?
Love bombing.
No, what was the word? The saying for it? Love too hard or come on
Love
too
too
strong?
hard for like the first 5
Yeah,
days.
coming on too strong.
Have y'all ever love bombed somebody?
Oh,
I have
might.
never.
Unknowingly.
No, I
Like, think about your past.
No, I don't think I'm.
I never
I have.
love bombed.
I like this really girl. I thought too fast.
What?
She was like, no, nigga, I don't want to fuck with you no more. You're tripping.
No, but I'm saying like I love you, like
I
that.
wasn't saying that, but I was like, yo, man, I really want it.
Or was it lust? Like, yeah.
Touche.
Love bombing can be love.
So is that lust?
So it can be lust.
Yeah. It can
So
be
love
Okay.
bombing is lust.
It can be.
So why they call it love bombing? It's just lusting. It's just lusting. You're gonna do anything in your mind, in your right mind, to say what you gotta say to get in that person's private areas. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck am I G-rating myself? To fuck somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do whatever you need to do to do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. That could be the same as love bombing. That's just
Right.
what the millennials come up with new fucking words like cap. No, it ain't cap. It's the nigga. He friend. We don't say cap. We say friend.
Why would it be a red flag though, Amber?
Oh, that's too much. You don't know me. You know? You don't know what I have going on.
But you let the nigga open the door for you?
So I have a friend, or had a friend, who taught me that if a man doesn't do the minimum, which is open the door for me, everywhere I go, that's not the man for me. So yeah, I expect a man to open the door for me. That doesn't mean he's love bombing me.
Okay.
Love bombing is telling me, oh, I just love you. I just love everything about you. You're so dope. You're so cool. You know, I just think you're the dopest thing. And it's only day 3. You don't know shit about me. That's a red flag, because what's wrong with you?
He might be opening his eyes to something.
No. I haven't. I know I haven't. It's just, it's weird.
Right.
You know, it's weird. And it's like, what's wrong with you to make you want to jump on me so fast? Do you just want to fuck? Do you have issues, like personal issues, like mommy issues? You know, do you have psychological issues?
Gotcha.
Are you just needing love? Because you don't know me. You will never know me in 5 days. So all of that, to me, love bombing can, for me, feel like pressure.
Okay.
And I don't do pressure.
But you know what they say about pressure?
What
Pressure?
about it? I don't like it.
Bust pipes.
I'm
Pressure?
not trying to have my pipes burst.
What?
I'm not trying to have my pipes burst.
Oh, damn.
Bloody pressure.
Go back to that.
Did you just really say that?
No,
Come on, bro.
oh, but
I heard you.
only me and you. Pressure. What do you think so far, Amber?
You think we crazy as hell? That's what she think.
Well, I've been thinking the DB is crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I've always thought it was crazy.
Why? What did I do to you?
Yes.
But I
Always
like
been
it.
cool.
It's cool. I'm comfortable. You know, we've all had some dreams, and I feel like I can just talk to y'all about anything. You know, lay back.
Yeah. We bite.
Okay, I see the meme. It says, you know when you first start dating somebody? Well, like, you know, it's first like, they say like what, 2 or 3 weeks? And all of a sudden they, you texting every day, you hitting them up, then like they go missing for 5 or 6, 7, 8 hours.
Okay. 8 hours?
Just like
just like a shift?
It's like they gone. Like you ain't heard nothing from them. You hit them up, they ain't reply back. But you ain't in a relationship. Y'all just like, start talking. And like, do you be wondering like, so where the hell was you at? But you can't do that because you're in the talking phase.
There's nothing wrong with going missing for 8 hours, right?
We can accomplish in 8 hours.
No, let me say this.
Oh, Lord.
We all have busy lives, and sometimes I cannot respond. Like if a guy texts me, sometimes I can't respond for 3 or 4 hours, depending on what I'm doing. Right now, it's the end of the year.
Think about 8 hours.
8 hours. There's nothing wrong with 8 hours.
It's a shift.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Now, if you work in the prison and you can't use your phone, that's different. But if you work at home,
that's me.
You can pick your phone up and go, I'm gonna hit you right back.
You can.
Come on.
You can. Yeah, you can.
Come on, 8 hours, bro. No, that is BS. Nah, me, I'm not tripping. Cause I already know the talking stage is the easiest stage to do what you need to do.
Right.
To break your loins so that you can get ready to get into this relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that in my toxicity days. I'm not that no more. I'm not that no more. You know what I'm saying?
So you can either gain something new or lose something.
I mean, yeah, it depends on
doing the talking phase.
What you doing. But in that talking phase, you know, you can really get away with a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you can because this person can't really question you. Like, we text all day long, every day for the last 3 weeks. You know, it begin to climb because you don't want to overwhelm the person too early.
Right.
And then it becomes more and more and more and more. Nah, motherfucker, this motherfucker been gone for an 8-hour shift. Come on, bro.
You get the good morning text, then the lunchtime text,
and then they gone. They hit you back at 11:30 that night.
Hey.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, if you do it on a consistent basis, then maybe. No. But if you do it once or twice, you don't know. Because sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm focused on my projects. It's the end of the year.
Right.
And I've got deadlines. I'm not trying to text you back right now. I'll text you when I get home after I take a shower.
If you like that nigga, you go text him back.
You hear it? You hear it, fellas? You hear it? Okay.
If she like that nigga, she gonna hit you back.
If I like you, I will hit you back.
Thank you. So you ain't gonna do an 8-hour shift on him. An 8-hour mission shift.
So if a person does not hit you back, that means that they're not interested.
No, not necessarily. They may have really been busy, but it's gonna make me like the whole idea of that question was: do you have the right to ask them like where the hell you been? Like why I hit you up twice and get it? Like I mean, me personally, I would never do that because it makes me look weak.
Is it animosity behind that text? Huh? Is it animosity behind that text when you send that? Where the hell you been?
No, it's not. It's not animosity, but it is. It is. Requiring information or seeing what happened. That's all. It could be concern.
Right. Okay.
You know, simply.
Yeah.
I just want to know where the hell you been. Yeah. God damn, everybody hit you at 12:30. Why your monkey ass back at 10:30?
That's a topic that
I know what you was doing. Nigga took you to happy hour.
Not all the time, but I do. Yeah.
Say, man, I was talking old girl. Yeah, I seen that happy hour over at Pistarillo's. Word.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I just made it out.
Tacos nasty as fuck.
Yeah. I'm talking was bomb, bro. You tripping?
I ain't like it.
You ain't like them?
But again, DB, that's the talking phase. So
exactly.
If I'm talking to 5 different guys at one time.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that. A lot of people got to realize in the talking phase, you have the right to talk to as many people you want to.
Ever.
If we haven't decided to date exclusively, I can't get mad at what you do. That's why I say, me personally, if I'm doing something like that and they did an 8-hour shift for missing this, I'm not finna question it. Because when I do it, don't question me. Oh, because I'm damn sure gonna do it. Twice.
But if a person does that to you, DB, if a person goes without texting you back for 8 hours, are you even going to be interested in even trying to get to know that person even more? And even possibly be exclusive?
You know what? It really depends.
Doesn't that not put a bad taste in your mouth?
To me it does, yeah. And it's like a little simple. I can look past that. My whole thing is how does this person perform after this happens? Like if they come like, oh man, I've been doing this and this. Boom, you know, okay, well, you at least acknowledge you went missing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just, hey.
Right. Just hey.
Like,
And want me to go along with it.
Like, nigga, I ain't talked to you since 1 o'clock last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? It's 3 o'clock the next day.
And then what you mean, what's up?
Yeah. If you hit me with that, bad.
Like, well, okay.
Are you gonna let a guy do you like that, Amber? In a talking phase?
I don't like that. The guys who I date who have done that to me, and they know, y'all know exactly who you are because you're gonna watch this. I don't like that.
You don't like to be questioned.
No,
I'm double standard. And that's another reason why I'm okay with being single, because I'm working on myself. I don't like to be questioned. However, I'm also the person who will question you.
Definitely.
I know it's wrong. You know, I know it's wrong, but you know, I got some work to do.
No, I just like telling women practice what you preach.
No, women will, motherfucker. You can't ask a woman shit, but they will question your monkey ass. Like a motherfucker.
A man can ask me, and I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him the truth because I'm an honest person. But
I was running errands, nigga. Why?
No, but yeah. I get annoyed.
I ain't heard that so long.
I get annoyed. So when a man
How about
questions
you
me,
your errand ass?
if I'm not really fully into that man and he questions me, I get annoyed, right? And if I like him, I want to please him, so I'm gonna answer the questions, right? I don't really get too annoyed, but I want to ask the questions if I feel like you're being weird or something like that, and I don't want you to get annoyed. It's double standard stuff. I'm still working on myself. Yeah. I can acknowledge it.
Keep working.
That's that.
Keep working.
Next.
All right, got you. Keep working. What's the worst relationship advice you have ever gotten?
Oh, I had mentioned when people would be like, "Oh, just y'all been together for so long, just trying to make it work." So you mean to tell me I've been with somebody for 9 years, almost 10 years, and this man then threw me down the stairs, 17 steps, and you want me to make it work?
Oh, this is an example, right?
This is facts.
Oh, wow.
We have no children together. You know what I mean? I didn't build, I didn't sacrifice, I didn't went without to make sure that we had a 5-bedroom house. He didn't have a motorcycle. I bought him a cash car. You know what I'm saying? And an old school car, 87, it was an 87 T-top Cutlass or something like that. Drove to Arkansas to go pick up the car.
Wow.
And you want me to stay with
His
this man?
name wasn't Derek, was it?
No.
Okay.
You want me to stay with this man because we've been together for almost a decade?
Wow.
To make it work.
Sharonda. Oh, no!
No, seriously.
Oh, no.
So when if I'm gonna do I'm gonna speak to you guys, I'm gonna just be honest.
Yeah,
right?
be honest. Yeah.
So that is the
lie
worst
every day.
relationship. You know, I had people, friends that were like, you know, trying to tell me to hide it. We've been together for a long time because he had a son. He was my stepson, who I had raised since he was 1 year old.
Oh wow!
By this time, he's 8 and a half. And so you want me to make that work when this man is cheating on me, you know, being abusive? I can't.
This is why a lot of elderly people telling you to make it work right. Older people.
This was some people that were my age.
Wow.
The older folks didn't really. It was mostly people in his family that wanted us to make it work. But that's because I was an asset to him. But of course, my family wasn't going for that. But that was the worst relationship advice I've ever gotten. And I'm gonna say this: if you are unhappy, if you are married and you have young children,
yes, Sharonda, it was.
It's something minimal. Try to make it work. But if there's ever any abuse involved, if you feel afraid for your life, if you're just not happy, you know you're not gonna be happy, just leave.
I would never condone hitting a woman. I've fought plenty of girlfriends, and I can bring them all up in and say it. I've never hit a woman. So.
Let me tell y'all something.
I've been drop kicked, slapped, DDT'd, all that by a woman.
Let me tell you something.
I
was told you guys, I was told to
stay. 2 piece with a biscuit and a free chicken piece.
I was told,
and I got an apple pie.
I'm calm about this now because I've survived it. But I was told to stay with this man when I was working at a car dealership out in Tennessee, and I went to work with a black guy, and I had to pretend that I forgot what the lie was, but I came up with a lie about why I had a black eye. And also when I moved back to Houston, after the whole stair situation, I had to go to work with a boot on and tell my boss, who was concerned, who knew I was lying, that I had fell down the stairs or whatever, but not knowing that this man literally threw me over his shoulder down the stairs.
Was drugs
right?
involved?
This is a 2-story house that we had.
Whoa, yeah.
No drugs were involved.
Damn.
It was anger because after being cheated on like 4 or 5 times, I just decided to just do my own thing, and he had found out, and so he was upset behind it. And you know, of course his family wanted to keep it quiet and told me to stay with him, make it work. Y'all can get through this. Go to counseling. Never stay anywhere where you're not wanted, respected, you know, and when you're unhappy, leave. It's not as hard as you think. Yes, it's gonna hurt, you know, but what you're thinking about is tangible stuff. You're thinking about the home that you have, what you've built, what you've put into it. You know, if you've painted all your rooms. I've spent all this money on paint. Things that I've done. Right. I built, you know, we had a 5-bedroom house, a game room, big ass backyard, 2 dogs, motorcycle, 2 cars, and I just kept thinking about all the things that I invested into the relationship,
right.
And I was miserable, and I never recommend that for anybody. Leaving was the best thing I could have done, and I wish I would have done it sooner. So that was the worst.
I do recommend that the guy gets like that Karate Kid kick in the face every morning. He deserves that shit every morning.
But you can go to jail. You can go to jail for that, right? You can go to jail for abuse. So just I say find somebody who you can confide in. Come up with a game plan that's safe for you, and leave. Never stay. But that was the worst relationship advice I ever had.
Don't hit a female, fellas. You a hoe ass nigga if you do.
And women, don't hit on men either. Don't do that, because y'all expect these men to restrain themselves. You don't have the right to put your hands on a man either. You
that
don't.
shit hurt,
Bitch.
You ever been hit? I know you been
I'm
hit.
not trying to laugh.
Yeah, you know I've been hit.
I know you been hit.
But
It's not right.
Yeah, like you ever hit so hard that you see them white lights?
Them little dots, them little stars.
Man, God damn right, they don't want to get hit like that.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, don't be hitting
keep
on
your
each other,
hands
man.
to yourself,
If you feel like
ladies.
you gotta hit somebody, just walk
And that shit
out.
start ringing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, but that shit really not funny.
It really ain't
Nah,
funny.
you don't hit a woman don't hit a man, for real.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself.
Now, what I'm gonna do, if you hit me, I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna sit on you till you calm down. I'm gonna lay my weight on your ass unless you be like Lisa Leslie or something, then I'm just gonna run. But
They don't like that.
they don't like you sound experienced. You sound experienced. Yeah, man, don't hit, if you hitting the woman,
That was
man,
just one leg.
you wrong. God damn.
All right, let's keep going. Speaking of that, a checklist. We talked about this inside. Having a checklist. Should there be a checklist for when you know the person is ready to commit to an exclusive relationship with you? So
yeah, I think there should be a checklist, right? You need to know what it is that you want and don't
he
want.
love his mama. He can cook.
Yeah, don't accept just anything. However, with the checklist and the man that you like or love, I think that you need to talk, communicate. Let him know what he's doing right.
You gotta talk, man.
Yeah, let him know what he's doing right.
And let him know what he's doing wrong.
And let him know what he's doing wrong.
In a respectful manner.
In a very respectful
Most
manner.
people should understand constructive criticism.
No, most people
Some
can't
people
take
don't,
it.
though.
A lot of people can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, big time.
But also, a lot of people have no tact when telling it as well. So you have to be tactful when you telling a motherfucker, hey, I don't like when you sleep at night and your mouth is wide open, you're slopping on this goddamn shit.
That has nothing to... That's not controllable.
Pillow stank.
Oh,
You know what? I'm just...
Pillow stank.
smelling like onion ring. Did you
So
eat that shit
then
last
go
week?
find that person a doctor. When they're having issues and when they can't
A
breathe,
doctor.
if they are, no, seriously, I'm telling you from experience. When the person I was with was snoring and I could hear them stop breathing, and I'm putting my ear on their chest and I'm putting my hand on their chest to feel them, and I realized it was an issue, I got on Google and I figured out what I thought the issue was. Hey, I think you have sleep apnea.
Oh,
Let me make you an appointment. Made an appointment. He went to go do the little, that little
Sleep
off-site
test.
testing.
Right.
Like, do that, but don't tell him, I don't like the way you snore. You slobber everywhere. What's the issue? Find out what the issue is and try to accommodate. Because sometimes they can't help that. Now you're demeaning them.
You be,
You're such a great woman. You are a great woman, Amber.
I'm not great.
I know I be sleeping like that.
You be getting it in?
What? I recorded myself one night. I set that shit on fire.
For real?
Hell yeah. I said, man, I gotta go get a sleep apnea test. And I sure did.
So definitely have a checklist in place when you know something is finna happen.
What's on your
between you
checklist,
two.
Jared?
I don't know. I never really thought about that. No, I don't think it's nothing. For me, I don't think it's nothing physical. Cause
No, it's not. It's not about
it's more about companionship for me right now at this age.
Absolutely.
Same.
I want somebody we can have inside jokes. If we got inside jokes together, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I want
like
a
guys-
nature watch.
I
don't
like
want a
guys
people
that are
watch.
funny. I like, if anybody knows me, they know I love men with beards. I love me a big old guy. Listen, let me just
Like-
say,
Good night.
that's what anybody know. My homeboys, my homegirls will tell you I've always liked men that were like
Sizey.
big, like
Because you're a small
350,
woman.
400. Listen,
Yeah,
that's just
small.
how I've always liked
Sizey.
them. But
Because you're a small woman.
But at almost 38, I just like a man who treats me how I treat them.
Sure.
Anyways, I don't know. I'm good. I've been drinking.
You sure you don't want the coat? You want the coat?
Because I still got half a cup left.
Now we're drinking this Taylor Port, y'all.
The Taylor
I
Port
thought
is.
you weren't going to advertise.
We ain't put the bottle up there. Taylor Port gonna have your Taylor Port in your ass. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. Cheers. Bottles up, is that what he said? Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, up.
Truckcast, y'all. We gonna try to keep coming at y'all for the rest of the month. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. We gonna keep trying to come at y'all for the rest of the month, all right? November 15th, we got a show. And
The
in November 29th, we got a show. We keep coming, y'all. So y'all check us out.
Stay tuned.
Truckcast, stay tuned. We here.
Stay tuned.
We got Miss Amby Bambi here.
Bambi, Bambi.
She is single. She's a Leo. She likes tall black men with beards. You don't gotta have money. She prefers.
I like them black
she
as night.
She prefers you
That's
to
my
ride the
only
Metro
downfall.
bus.
I didn't make the cut. Not dark.
She does prefer you to ride Metro. She doesn't want to have a car. You cannot have a car.
I know my bus route 137. What up, baby?
137. Girl, meet me on that 44. That 56.
All I'm
Niggas
saying
claiming
is,
bus route back in
all
the
I'm
day.
saying is I'm self-sufficient whether I have or I don't have, and I don't require.
Okay.
I don't require a man to have certain things.
So this is what y'all do. Hit an inbox.
No.
Write your number on that transfer card for
Don't.
Metro. Take a picture of
I got a
Don't.
cue card.
it and send it to him.
I just want a man to be himself, be happy, be healed, and be open and honest and respectful. It's simple.
I like it.
It's simple.
Hey man, it's simple, but it's not, because you think you can find you a guy out there, you fuck around, you riding the bus, gonna find out he did 15 years in the penitentiary.
I don't want. Let me tell you some. For some reason, guys who go to jail like me a lot, and I don't really care for felons, especially repeat felons. I have nothing wrong with
Where you meeting repeat felons at, Amber?
down the street, about 1.5 miles.
Oh,
from here.
okay. God damn.
What is going on?
No, I'm not, but I'm being serious.
I know you are.
I don't care for men who have felonies. I don't care for men who have
That's
multiple
what they.
mothers for their children. If you know me, you know I have 2 adult sons.
Mm-hmm.
They're 18 and 21.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care to have any more children. I don't care to raise any more children. I am okay with a man having, young children, 7, 8, 9 years old.
Hell no. I ain't doing a girl no good.
But I'm at an age.
Your kids better be able to talk, shit, piss on their own and cook.
I'm at an age where I'm ready to travel. I have my own business. I work 2 jobs. And I also manage 2 Airbnb properties. So I'm really not looking for anybody to come to me with major problems. Like I said, just be honest. I'm not picky. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about how a man looks. I actually have a soft spot. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on that. I don't do what do y'all call them? Dating apps?
Dating apps?
I don't do that.
You better jump on.
I actually prefer
Bumble.
I actually prefer men who
Bumble is not.
If I got homeboys who know men, I prefer that because then y'all can vouch for this person.
Do you really want?
I'm terrified of strangers.
Okay, that's honest. You're a small woman in stature. That's different.
I'm only 5 feet even, but I do carry a gun. I'm licensed in the state of Texas and Tennessee. But I am.
Oh, you from Tennessee?
No, but I live there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
I keep my license valid.
Wow.
There.
Okay, cool.
She said she got that thing on her.
Well, 3 things.
Mace and
No, sir,
nunchucks.
I have a
God damn.
I have a 45.
God damn, Michelangelo.
And I have an AR-15, which is hard to shoot, but it's fun.
I don't even own a gun. Cause I got 2 right here.
Bang bang! You stupid.
Do y'all have more questions?
When I had
for me?
these,
Yeah, she drunk.
these right here.
I'm not
These
drunk.
right here.
I am a little bit.
How many minutes you got?
We
We
done.
got an hour and a half.
We're good. We're good. Let me ask this last question. Are most people living a single life?
No, that's not the question I want you to ask.
Okay.
What's the other one? It's another one I want you to ask. Did you skip over some?
He skipped over some.
What's the most important quality in a partner? Did I ask that?
I think you did, yeah.
The materialistic transitionalism, a type of relationship currency?
I don't know. It's kind of bullshit.
We kind of touched base on that without you asking.
I don't know what the fuck that means. That's why I don't want to answer it. But anyway.
Which means basically,
The materialist of the transition of the what the fuck?
is money important to me?
Is materialistic transitionalism a type of relationship currency? So, yeah, basically buying stuff, doing stuff, spending your time, your energy.
But I like
Is that a type of relationship currency?
Listen, I'm not. What I'm saying is, I don't care if a man is riding the bus. There may be a reason. Just because he's getting off.
Nigga on Greyhound.
If a man gets off of Metro and talks to me, there may be a reason why he's on Metro. I'm not gonna judge him and just call him a bum because he's riding the bus. He could
A lot of women do say ill.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say ill, but I do like a man to give me flowers, whether he gets it from HEB. Like, you don't have to buy me those. What's that? The flowers that last for a year. That's like hundreds of dollars. I don't care about that. You can go pick some flowers from the freaking park and put them in a Dollar Tree vase, wrap it up real nice, and have it delivered to my job, or you deliver it yourself, or have it at home. It's nice. It's the thought that counts, because you cared about me enough to take time out of your day.
He put effort into
to go do something.
Just thinking about you.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Thinking
simple.
about you Wednesdays.
I'm not stuck up.
Okay. You hear that, fellas?
I'm not stuck up, girl.
So like, it wouldn't be smart to like pick some flowers, and then like at the bottom of the vase you have a bunch of condoms on it, and then
That's funny.
and say, we can grow into this.
I mean, if we sleeping together, then it's cool. I like a silly dude.
I like it though.
I'm not ever doing that shit.
But if you new, don't do no stuff like that, because
that wouldn't be first.
If you knew.
if you're a new guy, like if you're new, like
Oh,
if we just
I
been
was
talking
thinking
to
about that.
Oh, so you saying that might be love bombing? He might be love bombing
It's weird.
if he send you some flowers.
No, if he sends me flowers with condoms at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But it says we can grow into this, and then point down. This is the condoms. Nope, I tried it. Didn't work. No, I tried it.
Maybe. Sort of.
I don't know. Here's bottom line, guys.
Bottom line.
Get him
The
at your
bare
guys' corner.
minimum is required. If you can't do at least the bare minimum,
Right.
calling somebody, checking on them,
There you go.
thinking about them,
Yep.
inviting them to a few spots here and there, then it's just not gonna work.
We make dating so complicated out there.
Oh my God, don't we though?
We do.
Jeez.
But why?
But I do kind of feel like if a guy's been courting you properly for like 2 or 3 weeks, ladies, return the favor 6 or 7 times. God damn.
So-
4 or 5 times.
So
Hey, I'm gonna take you to a Rockets game. Oh, I know you love watching piano players or some shit.
Right,
I'm gonna take you to a piano ball.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Bitch, I just spent over $1,700 on you in 3 weeks.
yeah.
3 weeks.
Let me say this. I've never had a problem with paying for a man's y'all were with me the other night when I bought everybody a round of drinks. Nobody asked me to.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
normal for me.
I wasn't there.
Oh, you didn't get yours. You were there, but you were inside. That's what happens.
Where's where they at?
Urban.
Oh yeah. I was inside. Yeah.
I
I was already.
am a big
Inebriated.
believer of a woman taking care of her of a man.
Reciprocity.
I'm not saying that you have to just spend your check on a man every single time,
Right,
but
right.
absolutely return the favor.
Man,
Like pick up the
return
bill
the favor.
sometimes.
Come on.
Sometimes they appreciate that.
Oh, my
Now
God.
you can recognize when you're being used. I'm not saying do it all the time and a nigga gonna come and act like he don't have his wallet and stuff like that. Don't
Shit.
you smart. We all to that point where we kind of know when we being used.
Damn,
now.
that my wallet.
But
I'm gonna do that
absolutely,
shit on my next day.
when it comes to dating, I think these days a lot of men don't even like to spend money on women because they feel like it's a waste. They feel like it's not
Definitely.
gonna go anywhere. I hear this all the time. Why am I gonna spend money on this one? I don't even know if this is gonna go anywhere. It's not like
Right.
it
I
used
spent
to
120
be.
the other day. It didn't go nowhere.
You spent 120.
That's too much money.
Where the hell you went?
Right here.
You went,
So I think you should start off small.
you went to Houston's?
No, this is Christians. What are you
Nigga,
talking
you went to Chris's? Shut the fuck up. He making he lying. He ain't even
about?
No, he bullshit. He
No.
He spent
I think
$20.
there's nothing wrong, men, with starting off small when you are just getting to know someone. You do not have to spend $200-$300 for your first date. Go get her some flowers that are inexpensive but beautiful. Whole Foods, you can get a big bouquet of flowers for less than $14,
Wow.
and you can go get a vase. Do not get the kind that already comes in the vase because that's going to run you about $40-$50.
Shit's hot.
Go get you a vase from Dollar Tree, okay?
I'm not buying you no goddamn flowers on the first date. You can come up with a fire-ass handshake.
That's the
That's
problem.
what we can do.
That's the problem. If you want a good, high-value woman,
But look, this is my thing. I'll take you on a date. Usually it's happy hour. We get drinks. I get you nice and open where that you're able to talk. We get to know one another. Then after that, maybe next week we go on another date. Before we go on that date, bam! I done shot flowers to the job.
listen here. I went on a date
Game tight.
a couple of Valentines
Never fails.
ago.
Go ahead.
I went on
Pop
a
that thing
date.
off in him 2 weeks later.
That was my first date with this particular guy, and he came with a big bouquet of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Immediate attraction. He had me pick the restaurant. We went to Cafe Lyell, something cheap. I'm not gonna break a man's bank. And it was
Come on, find out
immediate
he a
attraction.
millionaire.
You know why it didn't work?
Why?
Because he was sleeping with his kid's mother, and I
Still?
found that out like about 8 months later. Right? And of course he hit me up and wanted me. But what I'm trying to say is, all women are different, just like all men are different. But a good woman is not going to require a man to break his bank
Right.
for her.
There it is.
And I think flowers are a good gesture. Inexpensive
Flowers
flowers.
are a great gesture.
It's just saying, hey, I appreciate you for spending time out of your day with me. Here's some flowers, and then go from there. You don't have to go spend $300 on a dinner. Start off inexpensive. That way you know what type of woman she is.
Applebee's.
Now
They hate it.
We don't really
They
care
hate
for
it.
that because that messes my stomach up. But I will say spend like
Quesadilla burger, fire. Fire.
I'm about to say show off.
All I'm saying is, man, you don't have to break your bank.
Right.
It's best to start off a little small,
Okay.
not super cheap,
Okay.
but do something that is cost efficient and frugal, so you can see what type of woman that is. That way, if it doesn't work out, you won't be like, damn, I spent $300, $400 on this date and she don't even want me. She used me.
I ain't never did that.
Try it.
Never spent $300.
Oh, no, don't try that.
No, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not. No,
Hey,
I'm just saying, yeah,
museums are open
I
on
spent like,
Thursdays, so-
And they're free.
I spent
on Thursdays. It's free.
I spent like $20, $30, $40, $80 on it. That's nothing.
The cistern down there. It may not be free all the time, but it's like $15.
Right.
What's the
You can
system?
come to where I work for. Let's do this, Houston. Put her on a bike.
Okay.
We provide the bikes.
for
Less than $30 per person.
Okay.
If you have your own bike, bring your own bike, and come take her on a date night and ride your bikes. We go stop at a bar, get her a drink or something like that.
I don't think I'm
You should
gonna
like
try
to smoke weed, take it a while.
that. I'm not really attracted to weed smokers.
I smoke weed. Helps with anxiety.
It does. I heard that.
Majorly. Not every day, but at least a few times a month.
You got to pass. Yeah, sure. Little time.
That's Amber. She be rolling up.
I don't roll.
Oh,
I actually grind my stuff up and I put it inside. I mix it with my shisha, because y'all know how I own a hookah business. Mix it in my shisha, and that way I can smoke on it a lot longer, for about an hour, hour and a half. I get a very good, comfortable high, and I go to sleep, and I feel great. No bad attitude.
I got a hookah in my house I never fucking used.
Well, you need to use it. I'll show you how to use
Yeah,
it.
you got to show me how to use it. Shit.
All right, Amber, we did it.
That has been done.
Go ahead and put your information out there so they can follow you.
Okay, so Instagram is Lollipop Kid 333. That's 3 3s, not
Where do you
1 3.
come up
1
with
3
this?
is my old page. So
She's a bitch.
Lollipop Kid, LOLLIPOP, Kid,
Hold me
KID,
down.
333.
Hold on, say it again. Say it again. We laughing.
Lollipop Kid, LOLLIPOP, KID 333. That's my Instagram. That's all you need. You don't need my Twitter. You definitely don't need my Facebook. So
I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter.
He has my Twitter, but not many people do, and you won't.
I have your Twitter.
You have it,
Yeah.
but please don't share it.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Hell no. It's nah.
But Amber, Ambi Bambi, or Bambi is fine. Like I said, I am single, but I'm really not looking for.
She's not looking, y'all. She
I'm
said
not-
she don't want no creamy love.
No what?
Creamy.
Christmas?
Creamy.
I don't need Christmas gifts. I'm okay. I'm just out
You
here.
don't want to have matching pajamas?
I do miss that.
Oh, shit, gay.
But I'm just working. I work hard. I work multiple jobs. I'm very busy. I do make time for what I want.
You heard that, huh?
But I'm a good communicator, and I'm very honest, sometimes brutally, but not disrespectfully. So
I like you, but you stink. Damn.
no, I'm not gonna say that. I probably tell my homegirls, but I'm not gonna tell you these things. I might make suggestions like, "Hey, let's get some candles," or "You want to try this body wash?" I
God damn.
She's passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
say, "I smelled this body wash at
Woman,
Target." and
just
it's
chill
like-
this.
They're going on like a 5-hour date, and 5-hour date every hour. She tell you something about body wash.
Because making
Nigga,
you better,
you gotta get the goddamn hint, nigga.
making you better makes me better.
Oh,
I
I
like
like
it. I like it.
I'm a direct person.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Amber. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in with us. I know it's a late night, but we did it. And we bike, right?
We bike.
Check out the next episode coming up on the 15th.
15th.
Another Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat,
Chat.
TikTok,
You on TikTok?
Twitter. Yeah. Everything the Truckcast.
Everything's Detroit Cast.
The Truckcast. THETRUCK
Truck Cast.
CAST. The Truckcast. 2018. I think what on Truckcast 2018 on Twitter. But yeah, it's going down in a major way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, staying up late with us, and we'll be back. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
See you next time. Peace.
We got to Berkeley.